Hello, welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Nathalie and we are going to continue, finally, with Pokémon Violet. It was the last update that came out at the end of last year, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. So 3 months later, we are finally going to do that, because there is another part and I think it might be back. This is Clevel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Nathalie? Hi, Director Clevel. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response, because we were missing you for 3 months, but thank God you're still alive. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Miss Nathalie, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. Again? You already know of the Universe Region's Blueberry Academy, I presume? I've heard of it, of course. Unova! Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine. And he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at the school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Oh, I'm not, I'm the protagonist. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Oh, I'm not worried, I've met crazy people. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Who do we have here? You're cool. I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Nathalie. Oh, that's right, you're Nathalie. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait, just a moment, Director Sano. No, I'm good. I'm still wearing my mask. Oh, hello there, Valley. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, where else would I be? Well, you have been playing dress up in your own country for a little bit. And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. I like him. Anyway, what's it matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, she is, but... I do apologize, Miss Nathalie. You must be terribly confused. Now I know that I'm ready for a new adventure. This is Director Sano of Blueberry Academy. Yeah, I get it. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Sano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. I mean, you can only see my mask, so... Speaking of which, why did you request Miss Nathalie specifically to take part in your exchange program? Because I'm awesome, and I'm the protagonist. Excellent question, Valley. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... It's a grave decision. Why did I put in that request? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Nathalie met some of my students there, didn't she? Probably. Yes. One of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Okay, now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. I have legendaries. Ooh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Sano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. With the mask and everything. Well, if anything can be said about Director Sano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt that I've already completed. I wish I could accompany Miss Nathalie, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over her in my stead. You will watch over her, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. Well, I'm ready now. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? I am. Especially if they're low-leveled Pokemon. Great, then let's get going. I mean, most of my team is level 100 now. Hidden treasure of Area 0. The Indigo Disk. Oh yeah, it was this cool one from the trailer. Ta-da! We're here! Welcome to my grand Blueberry Academy. A tour chick! Oh, hi. In the middle of the ocean. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? And a little bit of a risk, you know, health risk. Oh, and did you notice? What? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. No, I immediately believe you on that. Let's see, what else? Pokemon? A starter? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? You really don't know what you're doing, do you? Why is the rest of the school underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about? A little, yeah. Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Okay, well, that's a good answer. Right? That's what I've heard. Right, yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always a point, aren't you, Lacy? You look cute. Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? Not just today. We do. Nathalie here is part of the exchange program. Make her feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? Yeah. I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacy, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know? It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Ha! Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacy? You want me to do it? Well, yeah, you know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. I don't think that many things are your strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. You can just say no, you know. Oh, please don't take it like... It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Not that you do, but... Director Serrano just has this habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see? And it's just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go! Yeah, I think I can manage that on my own, thank you. Hi everyone! Ooh, execute! Magmar, right? I forgot. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokémon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. Nimona would have loved to be here. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly, couldn't have said it better myself. Director Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Just go. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when no one is battling, you often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality of a school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokémon sometimes terrestrialize here. Yeah, they do that all over the place. Yeah. Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? It's not. The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. Cool. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? No, not really. Sir, I think it will be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. I mean, I have a thing that makes me in complete control over the terrestrializing. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead, that's our Lacy. Oh, you know what? I think it would be great if the two of you had a battle. What, right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Nathalie here is capable of. And our Lacy is a member of the Elite Four in the League Club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. I think I'm supposed to know who that is, but I don't. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. Can I chase my Pokémon? I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Sano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at the Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. Can I first change my Pokémon then? No game? Well, because I still have a whole fainted Pokémon in my party. Thank you, game. I really appreciate this. Oh. Amazing. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. Oh well, at least they've healed my Pokémon. My partner Pokémon is still with me. I don't want your discharge. Get away from me. Yeah, of course it's effective for Basculin because I didn't get to choose, now did I, game? Well, that was it for Basculin. Well, game, maybe if you would have let me change like I wanted to before the battle. Hey? But no, do we never listen? No, we don't. We have a ground move on you. Oh, they're all level 100. I'm done with you lot. Well, hopefully break through. I'm sorry for your battlefield. Good job, even though you're paralyzed. Good job taking that hit. Yeah, I can see that, sweetheart. Oh no, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Well, this shouldn't be taking us so long as it is. Oh, but you look at that. You go right after those type weaknesses with precision, don't you? I would have done it from the beginning if I would have been able to and allowed to switch my Pokemon beforehand. I'm sorry, but my Annihilate doesn't care for your voice. Neither does my Skeledirge. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. Why didn't I check if she had more Pokemon? course, it's only the one. Then I'll go out with pure strength too. That's what pure strength is. He even died for it. To reach this level. That's a sign of commitment you will never achieve. Well, you beat me soundly. I did. It's not a lot of money. Spectacular! You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokémon though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well, I didn't need to terrestrialize to beat you, so... Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. Oh, thank you. They want me to take my mask off, that was the problem. It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. An Indigo style card. Having one of these cards increases the selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops or salons as such in Paldea I never do. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, a world famous terrarium. I've never heard of it. I wonder how we're going to catch Pokemon here. Maybe it's in the terrarium itself? But it's interesting, I would like to see how they're going to handle this. And what kind of story is going on here. Oh yeah, it is down here. Cool. Do we have a map? We have a map. Oh, it's big. This is really big. And you have 4 different climates here. Okay, cool. It's a little bit like Round 0 then. Area 0. It even looks massive from here. Small but massive at the same time. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. A very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokémon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome there are 4 district biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. So a normal Pokémon region. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find a completely different Pokémon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Nathalie, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Kind of the snowy one. Oh, so you like it cold, do you? I'm not very good with the cold myself, but the ice-type Pokémon can be awfully cute. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serving healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Sano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokémon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacy, that... Oh, I get it, you want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. Okay, cool. But there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokémon to terrestrialize in the dome. That sounds like you don't want that to happen, actually. Wonderful, well said, sir. That's exactly right. That sounds dangerous. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you wanna know? Well, in fact, it's... You don't know, do you? Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. I don't want to. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. I don't care. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Why won't you join us, Nathalie? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Nah, thank you. But it's such a great opportunity to learn. You can't tell me you don't like studying. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. I really don't care. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think it would be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, so you don't... But I've made sure that the dorm room has been all set up for you, Nathalie, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? Yeah, I was waiting for that update. Thank you. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go sourcebook wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Why does no one ever listen to me? I just want to go around catch... Woman, I don't care about you. Oh, there's my friend, the photographer. Yeah, I know. Big great adventure. This is our character. I know. Thank you so much. Hi! What are we going to catch here? Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? Oh yeah, and I'm so excited about the new Legends game. I can't wait to hear more. That's what I wanted to say. That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Nathalie. Whoa, Perrin! That's right, good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciated all the help you gave me back in Kitakami, tracking down the Bloodmoon Beast. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? I don't care. Oh, but what about that Growlithe I entrusted to you? Is he doing... Yeah, he's living in my box. I hope you put him on your team sometimes to do a bit of adventuring together. I don't. And now he's dead. Do you want your other Growlithe back? So, you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here. As a photographer, of course. Such a coincidence. That's amazing. Yeah, pretty much is, right? Though I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and the students and all for upcoming marketing stuff. So, how about some photos of you? Aha, speaking of photos, I've got a hot tip I could let you in on. Do you have to think? But if I told you, I bet you'd just go running right off. I will, yeah. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokédex, I'll share that whole tip. That's alright with me. Okay, let's take a look around. Ooh, I don't have you. I think. Probably, I think you're new here. Yes, you are. And I have Quick Ball somewhere. that was my first Pokemon here. Dodrio, and I already saw some Doduo walking too. Okay, Venomoth stuff I already got. Rhyhorn I don't think I had. I think you're new to... Yes, you are. And are these Pokemon a little higher level than they were in the other region? I think they were about level 50 when we started there. Well, that's a Rhyhorn. I haven't seen anything of this game yet, so I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't really know what kind of Pokemon there are. Because I've completely forgotten what Unova is. Like, that stuff is just... Don't ask me. I'm just here to play a game. I like Pokemon. I care about Pokemon, but not that deeply that I know and remember everything. There we go. I wonder which form of you we're going to find here. The Alolan one or the small Execute? Oop. A Trapinch? I think I got you already. I don't even remember what Pokemon we had. Apparently not. I used one of these in... What was it called? Omega Ruby? It was on my TV. It was really cool. Flygon. That was the final form. Really handy Pokemon. Kind of tempted, but you're also low leveled. All these eggs here. Ooh, Doduo. Hello. Let me drive right into you. Great, great, great. Oh, you look cool. Yeah, can we hurry up? Oh, I know. Freaking fantastic. Best game of my life. Woohoo. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, you look so beautiful. Vibrava. Ooh, and the painting one. I don't think we have that normal one. Okay, yeah, I know. Very special occasion. We caught another new Pokemon. Can you believe your eyes? No, you can't. Well, good riddance. Come on. Very amazing. Wait, best day of my life. My Smeargle. Do they all have green tails? Ooh, you're sassy. I was just gonna say, what do you want to sketch? It keeps moving, you know? Do you want to be my friend? No, he does not want to be my friend. You have no moves left! What do you mean you have no moves left? You only tried to sketch me once and you're done. You are a luxury beast, so go in my luxury ball. Yeah, now you're going to hurt yourself again. My poor buddy Val. You can go in a great ball. Is that a better aesthetic look for you? Was that the issue? Okay, cool. Are we happy now? Amazeballs. Oh, this is just getting on my nerves already. Thank you. I kind of want to see what the golden thing is over there. I don't really care about fighting everyone, like I haven't cared about in the whole main game and the other DLC. Oh, it's just the Tauros. I think Michael is seriously overestimating his power. Isn't Shieldon one of the ancient Pokémon? Oh no, I don't want to use it on everyone. I'm going to use some fire against you. How can you avoid a hurricane? Well, goodbye, Shieldon. Rude! Oh, you don't have another Pokemon. Cool. Again? Great. Yes? Even getting beat by you doesn't make me want to go deal with my homework. No, that's fair. Because now you can procrastinate by saying, oh well, I should be training. Oh no, not those stupid eggs. But I think you were in the main game. Yeah, you are. And Cypher might have been too, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, you are. Okay. Have a good life. Going through the mud. Sorry, Maridon. Those cubes are interesting. Ooh, a Mandibuzz. Oh, did I have? Ooh, oh, that's so cute! Aye. Come on. Can I please? How am I supposed to fight you guys? Ooh. Yeah, that's fantastic. Can I please? Okay, there was an outbreak in which we didn't find a shiny again. What is this? I guess we will find it out later. Hi. Oh, Nathalie! You didn't have any trouble finding the place? No, not really. I just didn't want to be here. Say again? I didn't quite catch that. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokémon you'll find living here, adapted for such weather. One such species has ever grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokémon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. No shit. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokémon, specifically an Alolan form Pokémon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now get catching! Many of the classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So if you go, don't overthink it and just do your best for this first class. I think I might have already got one. Oh, Mark! Hi! You are an Alolan form. Yeah, come on. Oh, Grimer, sorry. You all look the same. There we go. Now I really have one. This time I did. That's one alright. You have without a doubt got yourself an Alolan Grimer. See, Grimer were brought over to Alola to solve the garbage disposal problems there. Over time the Grimer ended up in this form. Wait, Nathalie, you already finished the assignment? It was a walk in the park, honestly. So battling isn't your only talent then. You've got a knack for catching Pokémon too. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Juva Academy. No, just me. Alright everyone, get around. We're all out of time for today, so that will have to be it for this class session. If you didn't manage to catch your Pokémon in time, that will be your homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with homework. That's not bad homework. So Nathalie, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? Boring. It was easy. My word, so the classes at your academy are even more demanding? No, they're just as easy. Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot! No, I don't want to come. I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry quests, or just barbecues for short. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokémon do some auto battles or to catch specific Pokémon. Those sort of things. You never know what the next barbecue might be or where you will need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry points, also called BP. BP is a kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future too. Anyway, the long and the short of it is that you should do barbecues and get yourself BP. I already have BP. I don't really care. And that's it from me. Sorry for having to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. I feel like I'm going to grow really bored here. Yes? Hey, this is Nathalie's phone, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news. You got picked up Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? Yes. Ha! One of my teachers told me. Never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where could we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. Oh yeah, and your brother hated us right now, right? Hello there. Oh my god, how bright can you make it? You're like bright? Let's make it even brighter. Let's see, where would I be if I was that girl whose name I have already forgotten? Wait a sec, do these blocks come in different colors for the different biomes? Probably. The euphoria of synchronization. Oh, hello there. My name is Sinclair. I'm quite the outstanding researcher, you know. Would you like to help me out by participating in an amazing experiment I'm working on? Sure. Okay. That's the spirit. Let's head over to the test area then. Well, you could have told me that before. You'll need to have a Pokémon out of its ball for this experiment. Just let me know once you're ready. Are you ready to help me out with this amazing experiment? Yes? That's the spirit. Let's get this started then. Synchronize. Synchronize, I mean. Your mind and feelings are now synchronized with those of your Pokémon. Now that you're all synced up, your Pokémon will move as directed by your thoughts. Let's start with a movement test. There's a tree in front of your Pokémon. Try moving over there. There we go. Ah yes, you're so in sync. I was able to get some very useful data from that session. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. Free record? Oh, thank you. You really have a talent for this. Would you mind sticking around for just one more experiment? It would be a bit more work than the last one, but I'll give you something really nice afterward. We'll do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you then. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.